Hey, Sagittarius, intuitive soul coach here with your December 2022 career reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Sagittarius and take a look at all things related to career, finances, wealth, income, and money. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so Sagittarius, in the position here of the recent past, we have the Sword card showing up. This is about money conflicts, cutting corners, trying to find breakthroughs and solutions to the challenges that you've had in your career, in your finances, within your income. This can be about dealing with legalities. Some of you may have struggled or lost money due to a court case or due to an ongoing custody battle or some sort of settlement or a long drawn out fighting process here. This can be about pay cuts, defense, or even being fired. I do feel like there was some sort of miscommunication or some sort of difficult communication that you've had to endure here in the past with the swords, and it may have caused you to be fired or let go from a job. I just sense that there could have been unethical practices, there could have been immoral things that were done or said that you didn't feel they aligned with your own beliefs and your own ethics and your own morals here. So you may have struggled. Now, for others of you, you were going through a rocky time, whether it was due to the pandemic or the instability of what was going on in the world, but I feel like there may have been money lost. So in the present moment, though, there is a regeneration. There's a new type of energy here coming in with the gears. And a lot of times December can be a very powerful month for going into the new year, tying up loose ends, reevaluating what's worked in the prior year in 2022 so we can take the things that have worked and release the things that have not. They're giving me Seven of Pentacles energy, so I'll be curious to see if that shows up in your reading. But I feel like you've done a lot of work and now you are reevaluating. Which direction do you go? What goals are you setting yourself up for 2023? What plans can you put into motion here? This is about money flowing, hard work, and building as well. Now, you may be building up a business, building up your reputation or your rapport. I feel some of you may be taking some time off in the month of December as well for holidays or PTO, or just to regain your footing is what I feel here for you. Now, in the future energy, Sag, we do have the Moon card. This can talk about fleeting funds. It can talk about going into the unknown. I'm almost getting the Fool energy here because I feel like there is a brand new beginning, a brand new year following up here, and you're being divinely guided to move forward. But there is a little bit of uncertainty, and I feel like this is a collective energy because of what has been going on in the world, and you may feel a little bit uncertain, a little bit shaky with your path. Some of you may be looking for part-time jobs, odd jobs, or you may be working within a company where maybe it slows down in certain times of the months, but I do feel that you will be rejuvenated. It's almost as if you're coming back into the new year with a new sense of purpose, a new sense of determination, and I feel like you're being divinely guided to move forward here in a very positive, abundant way. So let's dive into your reading here, Sag, and take a look at the heart of the matter for you in the month of December. What is going on here for Sagittarius in the month of December, please? All right. What do we have crossing your energy? Okay, we have the Two of Ariel and the Five of Cups. So we have the Two of Ariel is the Two of Pentacles, and this is your main energy here. So a lot of you are multitasking. You are figuring out how to balance work, how to balance play. Maybe some of you are celebrating the holiday season. You're trying to host parties, visit family, maybe book some travel. So there's a lot going on for you this month. And the message from Spirit is it's important to have balance. You may be working multiple jobs or projects at once, but the important thing is not only just balance, but to create more fun in your environment. Do things that bring enjoyment and bring happiness to your soul. So some of you have been over analyzing, overworking, or overthinking. And that's why I'm feeling it's very important for you to take some time to just be, take care of yourself, rejuvenate your soul and your body and your mind. So when you do go into the new year, you are feeling refreshed. Two of Pentacles as well can be about comparison shopping. And it's the time of year where if you do celebrate the holidays, you may be contemplating, should I buy this? Should I buy that? So do take a look at your budget as well and make choices that are going to benefit you now as well as later, because sometimes we tend to put items on our credit card that we can't afford, or we tend to overindulge, and then we feel like we need to recoup from the losses. I sense that if you keep a balance with what you can spend within your means, you will be just fine, and you'll actually be on top of the game. You can see in this Two of Pentacles here that he's balancing not only quite well, but he has one hand at the end of this ledge. The other one is holding a peace sign here, and he's feeling good about it. You are good at multitasking, Sagittarius, and I feel like you have all of your ducks in a row. And the important message again is just make sure you have a little bit of fun time along the way. Now let's clarify the Two of Pentacles for you before we dive into the crossing energy. King of Wands. Ooh, I love the King of Wands here for you. So with you maintaining a clear mind, the King of Wands energy takes charge of his own destiny. He is a leader. He is an entrepreneur. He is an influencer. He's very goal-oriented and passionate and active. So I feel like you are being active this month as well, but you're mixing time to have a little bit of fun along the way. And you deserve it. You've earned it here. There could even be travel, again, coming in for a lot of you. Some of you are focusing on how to grow your income, grow your finances. Some of you, it's a perfect time to network, put yourself out there. Even if it's you talking about your career, your passion, your goals around the family dinner as well. You may have a very important conversation with someone around this time. You may inspire someone else to go chase their dreams as well with this King of Wands. So I feel like you've had to be brave. You've had to tame the beast within and just go for it. Just do something here that sometimes, I don't want to say can rub people the wrong way, but they may not be comfortable doing it themselves in their own lives. But because you are inspiring others, I feel like in a sense, you're coming out of your shell and you're helping others come out of theirs as well. So really good time for networking this month. Now, what's crossing your energy is the Five of Cups. And so there may be a situation that was disappointing for you, but I feel like you're not letting it get you down because you know that there are other things to come. You're realizing that rejection is God's protection. And yes, you may be disappointed for a bit, but you're not allowing yourself to get swallowed up in that disappointment here. You're saying to yourself, yes, this is a loss. This was disappointing. This felt like betrayal. Or I felt depressed, but I'm getting myself up out of this empty feeling here and I'm moving forward, connecting, communicating, and reaching out. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. So yes, another card here that displays the energy of happiness and fun. So the challenge for you this month is to not let negative conversations, feelings, distractions, or disappointments get the best of you. It's a very powerful time for growth. And you can see here that she has a plethora of presents that she has opened, but none of them align with what she had in mind or what she had anticipated. But she knows that the present that is right in front of her is the one that she wants. You can see it even matches her dress here. So I feel like the past energies may be something that you needed to walk away from because you no longer aligned with what it was. And that's kind of what I feel here for you with the swords. So it may have been difficult to leave that behind, because who wants to leave something good behind? But you're almost being forced or pushed towards something that really aligns better with you, body, mind, and soul. Doesn't just check 1 or 2 boxes out of the 5. It checks as 4 to 5 out of the 5. So there's something better coming in for you. Let's take a look and clarify what this 5 of Cups is. What is this 5 of Cups, please, for Sagittarius? King of Swords. Oh, I love this. The King of Swords here, though, can be about you getting in touch with your emotions. So I do feel like some of you may have numbed yourself. You may have distracted yourself, or just put something on the back burner because you didn't want to feel it. You didn't want to tune into the emotions because it may have been too difficult. Now, what this is saying here is open yourself up. Open that heart center, because sometimes, as a defense mechanism, after we've been let down, fired, disappointment, or the feelings or energy of instability, we tend to put up a wall. We tend to put up bars around our heart, and it can close us off from opening up to heartfelt opportunities when it comes to doing something that we love or doing things that we're passionate about. This King of Swords energy is saying, don't let your heart block off these emotions here, because you have something really beautiful coming in. So instead of being bitter, instead of being angry about a situation of the past, it's time to reconnect to yourself. So I like this for you. Let's take a look and see what's below you, Sagittarius. What is below you? Some of you certainly have struggled. I do see that with your finances, but I do sense some sort of a payout, or there could be a payback. Some of you may be getting money owed to you. I know it does say law and order. Now, it doesn't mean that you're dealing with the legal system, but I do feel that there may have been an unfairness or a truth that may have came out, or there could have been some sort of injustice act that's being recompensed. Something is coming back to you, something that was unfair in the past. It's almost as if good karma now is coming back, and you're getting a fresh start to move in a new direction here, something better than what you had before. So what's below you? We have the 3 of Pentacles here, which is great, because you are, even though you're in the 2 of Pentacles, you love to connect with others on a deeper level, especially others that are like-minded. And you love to practice your craft, do what it is that you love. It says a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. So yes, this is about you opening back up to doing the things that you love, whether it's woodworking, whether it is creating jewelry, whether it is music, whether it is, starting a YouTube channel or opening an Etsy shop. For others of you, it's journaling, it's painting, it's drawing. I'm also sensing here, they're showing me the airplane. So some of you may have had a small model airplane, but they're also showing me puzzles as well. Now puzzles, it's not in this picture, but some of you may have enjoyed puzzles, or you may have been gifted a puzzle, or maybe you're working on a puzzle at this time. Please take it as it resonates. It could also be symbolic for putting the puzzle pieces back together after a time of disarray, because and they're also, you have the gears here, which is interesting because you also have the same exact gears. Wow, they're just showing me, if you can take a peek there's the same gears that are right there. So I certainly sense that your hard work is going to pay off for you, and there's some sort of gift, bonus, or payout or payback or offer that's going to be recompensed because you haven't given up on your own self. Great personal growth in your career. Beautiful. Let's take a look and clarify the 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles here for Sag. Ooh, Queen of Cups. There it is. This is you opening back up. Some of you Sagittarians out there are healers. You may be psychics. You may be intuitives. You could be nurses, doctors, massage therapists, someone that cares about what it is that they do. They may be in the healing profession, whatever that may look like. It could also be, I just heard child care provider, but this Queen of Cups is passionate. She's a healer and she's empathetic and she gives really great advice and really good hugs. So I do sense that you're opening yourself back up because you were in that King of Swords energy. And it may be a challenge for you at times to not let your emotions get the best of you, but it's important to balance your emotions. And that's what you are working on doing through personal development. Now, in the past, we have the Two of Wands. So a lot of twos, a lot of threes, a lot of fives. So you have been going through a lot of new beginnings, a lot of firsts within your own feelings and within your own self. I feel that a lot of you are going back to the drawing board and you're figuring out how to make something happen. You may be unsure with this Moon card, but you know that you're being divinely guided to something different. Two of Wands energy is about your past, planning, trying to be decisive, but yet trying to be able to move forward. Some of you may have felt stuck. It says, make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. That's what we were saying in the beginning here, connecting with other like-minded individuals. So in the past, it was important for you to make a very bold, an important and ambitious choice. I feel like some of you did. Some of you resigned. Some of you walked away from an offer, walked away from a company or a job to pursue your own thing or to pursue a career that was more aligned with your values. And that's what you were kind of going back and forth with. But I certainly see that there's choices written all over here with these twos. But you're finally making choices. And I don't want to say finally as in the past you've always made bad investments, but I do feel that finally your thoughts, your beliefs, your everything is meeting up together. Instead of it feeling like the puzzles are all scattered, the puzzle pieces, you're starting to put all of the pieces together. So over here is a piece of your belief. Over here is a piece of the income. Over here is your feelings and your emotions. And then this piece over here is liberating yourself from the things that no longer serve you. And you're putting all of that together to combine something quite wonderful within your career, within your money. And you're going to see that you're starting again to get those gears rolling in a positive way. So if you've been feeling stuck or a little bit scattered within your money, your income, your self-worth, because as I always say, self-worth equals net worth. I feel like you're going to be walking a path of more clarity, more truth, that's more aligned with who you are. Now you have the Moon card showing up here again. So there could be something that you're revisiting from the past, but it's to heal and to gain clarity on. Something you weren't able to necessarily understand in the past. Maybe you didn't understand why the funds were fleeting, why you were being guided to maybe shift jobs or take on a job, why things were uncertain in the past. There's some sort of truth coming back in here. And I feel good karma as well. I keep seeing the Justice energy. So you do have the Moon card showing up in the past, but you also have the present. So I feel that you're getting answers to something that may have been challenging for you in the past. This is great. Let's see what's above you, Sagittarius. What is above you? They're giving me that someone may be wearing or maybe gifted or may have a certain bracelet. I feel like it's a bracelet. It could be a necklace, but I feel like it may be made out of paracord. Paracord. Now this could be a men's bracelet as well, but I'm seeing it here. I know they have those rubber bands or rubber type of bracelets, but I almost feel like a strong paracord type of bracelet. So that may be you. You may have gifted that, or you may come across that. Please take that as it resonates, but I feel that it may hold some sort of significance for the wearer or even the giver. Now let's see here what is coming in for Sagittarius. We have the Three of Raphael, Three of Cups. I love the Three of Cups here. This is about celebrations after a time of making a choice that was beneficial for you. You're celebrating your hard work. It says reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements. So yes, there are announcements coming in here, whether it's an announcement of passing a test, getting together with other like-minded individuals. It could be news of a new job, an abundance, a raise, or it could just be feeling like you are connecting with other like-minded kindred spirits and you're feeling the good, you're feeling the flow, and I feel like you haven't felt this celebratory energy for quite some time. So this is great that it's coming in for you, especially at towards the end of, they're giving me like the 17th and 18th of December and into January as well. So Sagittarius, happy, happy, happy birthday. For a lot of you, it could land on your birthday, and that could be why I'm sensing such big changes here for you. There it is. There's the breakthrough. I love it. So the breakthrough moment is coming in. Even though you have this showing up in the past position, you're still reeling in the energy of some great ideas. You're finding solutions to the money maybe that had gone missing or that you weren't recompensed for or properly paid out for. But this Ace of Swords is about finding the truth, finding the logic, finding the solutions to the money obstacles that you've had in the past. So this is really wonderful coming in. And because you've been gifted this new understanding, this new clarity, almost as if a light bulb moment flashes off and you just know what to do, then there comes the celebration. Powerful. Let's see what's showing up for you, Sag, in the near future. What do we have for Sagittarius in the near future? Oh, wow. Beautiful. We have the 10 of Ariel, the 10 of Pentacles. This is beautiful. I believe that Libra also had the 10 of Pentacles in their near future position. So if you have any Libran placements, or maybe you're dealing with a Libra, you may want to check that out as well. It says there is so much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. Wonderful. Some of you, this is an inheritance coming in. So you're finding the silver lining, because it did mention the silver lining of a situation here that may have been difficult. For others of you, this 10 of Pentacles is about long-term stability, financial security, wealth, abundance, building a legacy that you can leave behind. Some of you are definitely leaving a legacy, and it may be through connecting and reaching people on that heart-to-heart level with that Queen of Cups. So whether you are a healer, whether you're a social media influencer with that King of Wands, whether you've taken a spiritual path, I feel like your words, your kindness, and your gifts, skills, and talent, Sagittarius, are helping people for a long time to come. It's as if you're helping people's dreams become a reality. I'm getting real estate agent for some of you, or real estate broker, or you may be investing in a home as well. Some of you may be buying a home here in the near future, or contemplating some sort of move or relocation as well. I also hear some of you are doing something that you've always wanted to do since childhood. It could be a childhood dream of yours. Even though it's not the Six of Cups, it does represent family, and I just sense that this has always been your dream. Maybe you've always had a dream to be a teacher. You may not be the traditional, kindergarten teacher or 10th grade social studies teacher, but I do feel that you're teaching in a different fashion or a different sense. So you're realizing that the dreams that you've had for yourself in the past are starting to show up in your life, but it may not be the traditional way that you had thought. It's almost as if you're going off, forging a new path, but you are integrating the changes that have come up in the world since you were a child, and you're taking advantage in a positive way. You're kind of going with the flow, and you're being divinely guided as well. So Sag, this is really beautiful for you. Let's take a look and clarify the 10 of Pentacles. I love it. The reason why this is happening is because you're getting honest with yourself. Some of you may have been in self-preservation mode for a big part of your life, and that is completely normal. As souls having a human experience, we need to do what we need to do to support our family, to pay the bills, to put food on the table, to make sure we have gas in our gas tank, or even a vehicle if we're lucky enough to have one, or a bed to sleep in. We need to be in a career or a job that pays the bills. But as you progress and move forward in life, you start to accumulate and you start to advance and you start to evolve. And therefore, I feel like you're getting to a point where you're getting honest about the next phase or the next step in your soul's journey that's more aligned with your purpose and your calling. You're going through this awakening, this rite of passage that's going to lead you straight towards this 10 of Pentacles. So getting honest with yourself, if you stay true and authentic to your gifts, your skills, your talents, Sagittarius, if you stay true to who you are on the inside, it's going to reflect in a positive way in your outer world. Some of you are also walking away from the past. You're forgiving a past situation that was unethical, that was immoral. Someone may have lied to you. Someone may have betrayed you. There could have been a boss or an employee or money that could have been stolen or taken from you. There may have been a situation of the past that you're finally moving forward towards here. So how are you feeling? What are you going through? What is your energy saying at this time? King of Gabrielle. This is the King of Wands showing up twice for you now. This is very, very powerful. So you are stepping into this, your own power. This is you, Sagittarius, King of Wands. This is someone who is very generous with their time, with their energy, with their money, with their effort, whatever it is that you have to give to other people, whether it's just your kind words. You're very inspirational and other people look up to you for guidance and for advice. You're very driven by your heart, by your goals. And some of you may be actors, actresses. You may enjoy being in the spotlight. You could be very dramatic as well. You may be, again, influencers. It says, keep your eye on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experiences that lead to success. You have a genuine concern for others. And as I was just stating here with that Seven of Swords, if you come from a place of true, genuine love for mankind, for pets, for animals, for Mother Earth, for helping other people out within your career, because some of you may have been in a position that you were just sick and tired of in the past, and it may have left you not feeling your best when it comes to communicating and interacting with others. Some of you certainly are very generous, inspirational and driven, but you didn't feel that way in a job of the past or a career in the past, and it left you maybe feeling snappy. It made you feeling maybe inflexible or a little bit bossy or egotistical. And I feel that you weren't aligned with that energy deep down. That wasn't who you were. So you're moving towards something where you can feel the love all around. So I really like this. Some of you are leaving the corporate world, doing your own thing, your own entrepreneurship, building your own business. Some of you may be staying in the corporate world, but you're building something up on the side. And I feel like you're pushing through any mental conflict, any struggles that you have been partaking in here. Five of Swords can be an energy of change, uncertainty, conflict. But it says here that you are pushing past the barriers. That Ace of Swords says you'll find a breakthrough to something that has been boggling your mind. And you'll have a brand new opportunity to chase your dreams and to align yourself with your beliefs. The message here is stay curious about what makes your soul hum. Stay curious and inquisitive about what excites you and what path you want to take here, and you will be successful. I love this. All right, Sagittarius, what do we have here? Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. I smell, this is quite interesting. Please take it as it resonates. I'm smelling seafood. It could be fish. I'm smelling like fish or some sort of seafood. So whether you just took some fish out, maybe you're thawing it to cook, or maybe you just wrote down seafood or fish or shrimp on your grocery list, please take that as it resonates. Let's take a look at the environment. What's going on around you? All right, Two of Michael. You have almost all four twos out here. Two of Swords energy. It will all be better if you make a decision. Don't overanalyze a problem. Find a compromise. Yes, you are going to find solutions, and it's important for you to hit that go button. And remember, you have celebrations coming in here for you. So whatever decision you decide to go forward on, you will be successful as long as you trust your gut instincts, trust your intuition, and let your heart lead you. But use all of them to find that beautiful balance that you have here. And you will make a decision that is in your highest good. Some of you really need to trust. You may have a difficult time trusting in general, whether it's trusting other people, trusting yourself to make decisions that are in your highest good, even trusting people who have your best interest at heart. There is a big factor of trust coming in here, but Spirit's saying that you can trust yourself to make decisions that will help you not just now, but in the long run. So you will be making a decision. Let's take a look and dive into what this decision is. Can you tell me a little bit more? They want more. They want two. Okay. What else do we have here for Sagittarius with the Two of Swords? Oh, there's the Nine of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I like this. So the Five of Pentacles says that if you've struggled with financial setbacks, even health, I'm getting mental health for some of you because of that Ace of Swords and the Five of Swords. So there could be mental strain, anxiety, over-analyzing. Five of Pentacles says that you are literally going from this 5 to the 9 quite quickly. Now, the Five of Pentacles can be about a job loss, an illness. Some of you, it's time to really take a good hard look at your finances, where you can cut finances, where you can save, where you can spend, what you need to pay off, what goals are working, or what things are working, what is not. And the Five of Pentacles can be about switching that mindset from lack of or scarcity or poverty consciousness to abundance, to prosperity, whether this is you focusing on positive affirmations and then taking one step towards the universe. You must take that action step as well. You must be in that vibration by aligning yourself, lifting that energy here. And the moment you do that, you're going to see that your outer world starts to shift, and you say yes to the opportunities that come towards you. And you reach this Nine of Pentacles energy where you can finally be sufficient upon yourself. Remember, in the near future, you have the Ten of Pentacles coming in. So you're only a step away. So it's almost as if I do feel a payout, a back pay, some sort of a big win or a large significant increase in your finances, because going from that 5 to the 9 is almost a double, almost a big jump here. So definitely a payout, a win, back pay, or a bonus, something much earned and much deserved that's going to get you up out of this place of feeling the lack. So I like this for you. Now, this Two of Swords could be someone else's decision as well that helps you out. Now, let's see what your hopes and fears are, Sagittarius. What are your hopes? Six of Michael, to get up out of a situation that has been troubling you, out of a situation that was less than ideal, something that was stormy, rocky, hairy, you don't want to be in. It says, it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. The fear is, what if you stay stuck in the stormy, choppy waters? You won't. You're heading towards calmer waters. You can see that all around you here. Three of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups here, and the King of Wands. I mean, this is big. So trust in the unknown. Trust that you're being divinely guided. There's help coming in here, whether in the physical world. I do feel physical help as well, but I feel like there's spiritual help coming in. You've been asking the angels, you've been asking your guides, your loved ones in spirit for guidance, for assistance, for signs. If that has been you, this is your sign. They're giving me the name Kent or Ken. Is it Kenny Spirit or Kent? It could be Ken or Kenny and then T, Kenny T, or it could be Kent. Please take that as it resonates. All right, what do we have here to clarify? The Six of Swords. Six of Swords here for Sagittarius, please. Seven of Swords in reverse again. So yeah, you don't want to be in a struggle of lies or mistruths. You want a new opportunity to release the heavy burdens that you carry. You want this new opportunity, a new message to come in that's going to offer you a relocation, a move, a new job, a new home, a new vehicle, something in the physical, because you've been carrying the weight of the world. And some of you've been really pushing yourself, pushing and pushing for this change. And I sense that finally you're on your way towards it. So really powerful reading here. Let's get the final outcome for you, Sagittarius. What is the final outcome, Sagittarius, December 2022 regarding career? I still sense personal development for you, but I'm feeling that you are, oh my gosh, I'm feeling that you are, I was just going to say, are working on yourself, working on your craft, and then we get the Eight of Wands. I love this. Eight of Wands energy, even though it's not the Eight of Pentacles, which is about mastering your craft, but the Eight of Wands is a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. The Eight of Wands is a busy type of energy, so you have that message showing up here in the hopes. Some of you are hoping or waiting for a response from someone that you've reached out to. And there's going to be a decision made this month as well. If you've put an application out there, if you've asked for a raise or a promotion, if you have put your ideas, your creative endeavors on the front burner and you put it out to the universe here, I sense that there's going to be a lot of activity around these actions that you've made for yourself. The universe is meeting you in the middle here, halfway, because you've put some energy and effort into it. You've been on that course of personal development, Sagittarius. Some of you may be taking an exam or a test. Some of you are reaching some deadlines here. It's really powerful. You can see all of these birds. There's actually a blue jay, a cardinal, an owl, a dove, a crow. So there's a lot of different energies coming to the mix, and this is Spirit's way of sending you help. I'm getting help here as well. Help to get up out of a situation, and it may show up in the form of, a new job offer. It could be that you've really studied and put in the hard work to take some sort of test or exam, and the universe is rewarding and paying you off here in a positive way because you've put in the effort. This is about you making one step towards your goal, and your goal kind of meeting you there as well. So there's going to be some sort of result, some sort of movement here. Let's take a look and clarify the Eight of Wands. There's messages coming in after a delay or after a point of maybe you standing still. Maybe it was a slow month or a couple of slow months for you. A new opportunity to fill your heart with love. I love this. Ace of Cups is about a gift of love. It's about grace and inspiration. It is about relationships that are built on connection from the heart here. This is about emotional offers coming your way to do something in your career that you love, that is fulfilling. You're going to love this as well. I feel like not only is the pay going to be good for you, I feel like this is something that you're doing because you are that Queen of Cups energy as well. You're doing it because you want to make a difference, not only in the lives of others, but in your own life. And there's something quite beautiful, quite wondrous coming in here for you. And you're recognizing it, you're acknowledging it. Sagittarius, beautiful reading. Certainly if you've come out of a difficult place, if you've been through some challenges with the law, with an employee, with a person, a company, government, whoever, if you've been through a difficult period, you're getting what's owed to you, and there's something way better waiting for you here in I'll say in the shadows, because you have the moon card showing up, but something that you can't necessarily see yet is going to be better than you could have imagined. Let's take a look and get a message from the wisdom of the oracle, and I will read to you the prosperity message from the guidebook. For those of you that are interested in any decks you see above or use during your reading, you can find all of that information in the description box below. There it is, chaos and conflict. You're overcoming this chaos and conflict here. It's card 3 and 3. When you break down the threes, it equals 6. That's the Gemini energy of the Lovers. So making choices from the heart to overcome some of the conflicts and challenges that you've had regarding your career. This is about disarray, being at a cross purpose with another, which we see that with the Seven of Swords and the sword showing up for you in the beginning. This can be about the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. And the message here for you is this. Circumstances appear to be chaotic, but everything that is happening now is in truth shaking things up so you can find the real path to your prosperity. Yes, it's a stormy time and it feels as if there are opposing forces wherever you turn. Be reassured that there is divine purpose in this chaos. Everything that doesn't work is being taken from you so that the truest parts of yourself remain. The events occurring now are essential for your ultimate prosperity. This chaos is divinely inspired, even though it doesn't appear that way. In time, you will know this to be true. This is an advantageous moment to restore order and recognize the opportunity for negotiation. Even in the seeming chaos, there is a kind of divine order, a complete resorting of elements. This is powerful, Sag. If your intention is to find the best solution for the highest good of all, there is positive news. The timing is perfect. Things are already stirred up, so don't be afraid to jump into the mix. You'll discover everything you need to know about how the situation affects you long term. Be present in the eye of chaos. This moment is valuable. Don't waste it. I love this. I also read to you there the reversal because I feel like they both meld and mold together. Some of you are standing between worlds right now where you are feeling the chaos and conflict, but at the same time, you know that you're heading towards this Ten of Pentacles, something better. You may not trust or believe it, but I feel on a soul level, it's there. You just need to scrape away the fears or the lack of belief and know that you're heading in this right direction. You will overcome this chaos and conflict. Absolutely. Now we're going to dive in and get a few messages from your animal spirits. And at this time, Sagittarius, I just ask if you can, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in from that solar plexus chakra, the belly area. And tune into that third eye chakra. That's the area between your eyebrows. And I want you to imagine the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now this could be an animal that flies high in the sky. It could be an animal that swims deep in the sea. It could be an animal that is wild, magical, mystical, or even domesticated. It could be an animal that's recently crossed your path in the great outdoors, or one that is visited through your dreams. There is no right or wrong answer, Sagittarius. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you're ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can do so by dropping your power animal or animals in the comment box below. And I personally will enter you, Sagittarius, into that free monthly reading giveaway where I draw one lucky winner around the 1st of each month and post right back here on this channel. So please make sure you've hit that subscribe and bell button if you haven't already. All right. I really love this because the animal that I seen in my mind's eye is actually showing up here. So I love this. This is frog spirit, frog. I just heard someone say I seen a toad, or it may have been some sort of other amphibian, maybe a lizard or a snake or something of that nature, or a reptile. But this says clear out the clutter. This is about clearing out the clutter that's mentally bogging you down. It can be clearing out that mental clutter by clearing the physical clutter as well. Sometimes when we feel chaos within ourselves, our outside world, our external environment seems chaotic as well. We may need to clear a junk drawer, clear an attic, clean a bedroom, clean even the underwear drawer. It's about making space, but organizing as well. So some of you may need to organize a a desk as well. They're showing me three small crystals. So either you may have maybe three small crystals that will fit in your palm. Next to you, you may be wearing these. It could be three crystals that you use interchangeably, or maybe you have them, these crystals that may be on a frog. Please take that as it resonates. So clear out the clutter. Next, you have Panther Spirit. It says reclaim your power. That was that King of Wands energy. That's about you reclaiming your power, being authentic with yourself, with your dreams, with your beliefs and your morals. Also, it's card 44. When you add that up, it equals 8. That's the card of the strength. So you've certainly been through a lot, but that strength card says you're ready. You're ready to take action moving in this new direction. We have Armadillo. Armadillo here says set healthy boundaries for yourself, for your clients, for your the people that you surround your energy with, because sometimes you surround yourself with people who are negative or that can be very draining, very toxic, that don't necessarily believe in us. This is card 3, which is that Empress energy. Surround yourself with people that can help you build upon your own abundance, your own creativity, people that want to help you nurture your ideas, to help you grow into the person that you already are deep down, but you want to bring about a more positive energy, a more lucrative energy, and more financially secure as well. Some of you want to retire, and I see that in the near future. So surround yourself with people who believe in you, including yourself. And lastly, we have a Beaver. Lay a solid foundation. So if you haven't already, it's also card 6, which again is that Lovers Gemini energy. This is about you making balanced decisions that are going to help you lay that foundation. And I feel a lot of you already have. Now, if you've been through a Tower moment, I feel like you're putting the pieces together. They're bringing me back to the drawing board or the puzzle, where I feel like you are setting the pieces together, where you're putting the outskirts of that puzzle together. But now all the pieces are in the middle, and I only feel like there's maybe 8 or 9 pieces of that puzzle missing. So you're finding the pieces, but it's a lot easier to do now than it was in the past, because everything may have been shaken up. It's almost as if you put all the pieces in the box and shook it up, and maybe the box of the top the top of the box went flying and pieces went everywhere. So I'm almost getting a highly chaotic energy for a lot of you within the workforce or within your money or your finances, where you weren't realizing where some of your money went, but now everything is coming back together. So last but not least, Sagittarius, we're going to get a message from the crystal spirits. We're going to see which crystal, which gemstone, which mineral or fossil will help you align your energy with more prosperity. And I will read you the message from the guidebook. Beautiful crystal here, aquamarine. It's card 7, which is that Chariot energy. And this is all about enhanced clarity. It's about calm discernment, awareness, and acceptance of one's truth. So you have truth showing up in your reading multiple times. So this can be about radical acceptance, accepting that the things that happened in the past for you, Sagittarius, were for your highest good, for you to come back home to who you are. Your ability to note details before benefits you right now. An aquamarine spirit will help you make calm, clear decisions with the confidence of having the universe allied with you to co-create wealth and abundance. You can take your time. Being methodical is called for now. Those details you already checked, it's a good time to go over them again. You are poised to gain insights that will benefit you as you work to heal old patterns generated by your ego's fear, patterns that no longer serve you. Break free by exercising discernment right now, for the universe has much wisdom to share with you. You can be confident that everything you need will be right there for you. Now this stone, when you meditate with this can soften the edges of our words, teaching us to express ourselves from the heart rather than strictly from what we know. This brings a loving vibration to our speech and interestingly allows us to be truly heard, as the vibration is felt by those we are speaking to. So this blue energy can be prominent in this throat chakra. So if you've had some unkind words, which we talked about earlier, if you've had some mistruths, or you have a hard time speaking your truth, or if sometimes you come across as a little bit blunt or even egotistical, which Sagittarius, you are very, very loving and kind and generous, but sometimes we can feel down in our energy, down in our power, and we can say things out of ego or out of fear. You can certainly use the energy of aquamarine to help you open up that heart and throat chakra. So Sag, I hope this works. I hope it works. I hope this resonates with you. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly helps get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to hit that like, share, comment, drop your power animal in the boxes below. And again, feel free to subscribe and hit that bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much, Sag, for tuning in. I'm sending all of you beautiful souls tons of love and light.